It's women's 2 mile. Happened on Friday night. It was the event that people weren't really talking about because obviously we're thinking about Hassan's 5K world record attempt. But we got a result that just brought a huge smile to my face with Francine Niyonsaba running the second fastest 2 mile all time, 9 flat. And I know the 2 miles not run that often, but 9 flat for a 2 mile, whether it's run often or not, is an incredible mark. It's back-to-back 430s. It makes you think, like, what could have happened if Niyonsaba was in the 5K final, right? Because she got weirdly DQ'd, but she beat Gaudet and Obiri, Klosterhoffen. Like, it wasn't like a weak field. Beating Gaudet and Obiri is legit. It makes you wish that she made that 5K final because clearly the 10K might have been a little too much for her to handle the longer distance. But Niyonsaba running 9 flat, it's incredible. Niyonsaba, for those who don't know, she's been banned from the 800 because World Athletics read a research paper that turned out to mislead. It turns out it was a misleading research paper, and they banned her from the 800. And now she's out there running world leads in the 2 mile as a big kind of FU to the people who says you're not allowed to compete in this event.
I think it makes sense that if you're really good in the 800 and you're really good in the 10K, you're going to be a pretty good 2 miler. But to actually see it and to beat people like Gaudet and Obiri, who just won medals in Tokyo, is incredible. I thought she hung around, and I thought, okay, the longer she hangs around, the better because she's got just so much speed. But I would think she'd be better in the more tactical type of race, and maybe she would be even better in that sort of effort. But a 9 flat off of a rabbited pace is mighty impressive for Niyonsaba. So yeah, this was a surprise to me because I thought a good result for her would be finishing 3rd or 4th, even after what she did in Tokyo. But to beat both those women in the margin with which she did it, I mean, she really poured it on there. I don't know if we have the splits, but she really crushed it over the last 2 laps of this race, and just being able to adjust mid-career to the longer stuff. Now, it's a bummer for her that the 3K/2 mile is not on the championship program. So she's either got a steeple if she wants to do that distance or run the 5, which is what she did in Tokyo before she got
World Indoors
DQ'd. Yeah, you're right. World Indoors.
3K World Indoors. Sure. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question, Kevin, and you probably are going to answer it very bureaucratically, or what's the word? I don't know what the word is.
You're going to ask here. Hold on. I'm going to guess Gordon's question here. Are they going to now extend the prohibited event list up to the 2 mile because of this race?
Yeah, up to the 2 mile and down to the 200. Right? They're going to be like, oh, we just got new research that says you now can't do the 200 to the 2 mile. We don't know what just happened. Don't look at what just the results we saw, but we now need to change it because the new science is here. But yeah, what do you think they're going to? Do you think World Athletics is going to have any move here from what we're seeing from Christine and Boma and Niyonsaba here in the 2 mile?
I don't think they would extend it just to the 3K unless they really are interested about World Indoors. I think if they extended it, they would have to go up to the 5K. Don't you think? That would be a little weird to extend it to prohibit people in the 3K or the 2 mile. I think they're gonna have to answer these questions because, as you mentioned, that the paper that they relied on for a lot of this information, then they just retracted it, which is becoming a big issue now. And people are wondering, well, does Semenya have a case now? Are they going to reopen this? I know you wanted to talk about that on a later pod in more depth. Short answer, no. On this one result, I don't think on this one result they will. I think if she got gold in the 5K at Tokyo, then I think there would have been strong discussions because they've said that themselves. They said, we're leaving this possibility open. If someone demonstrates success in this event, then that's an inclination, or that's evidence that we need to revise the list of prohibited events. So I don't think it would be out of what they've already said. But based off of 1 2 mile, I don't think so.
It's kind of hilarious what he just said there. And so basically saying, if you win, you're not allowed to compete. But if you lose, you can compete. Like
Right.
you're only allowed to compete in events that you don't win. That's basically what you're kind of extrapolating. Like if you can just get 5th and 4th in these events, we're gonna be cool. But if you win it, no, we're not gonna be cool. You know? And again, Niyonsaba didn't go out there and run 8 flat. She ran 9 flat. Okay, she ran a time that some women can aspire to run. It's not a crazy time that no women will ever be able to touch. We're about to see eventually a woman run a sub 14 5K, right? That's going to happen in our lifetime in the next 5 years. We're going to see that. Women get faster. And then there's some women who are just, better than others. And Niyonsaba deserves to be running in track and field competitions. And I am thrilled that she ran 9 flat here because her livelihood was taken away from her. And now she's able to get back to having a livelihood and a one that's filled with success, winning the 2 mile at the pre-classic. Very awesome. Big ups. Mm-hmm. So that's all I got to say about that. We can talk. I do want to talk more about that whole Caster Semenya. I put out a tweet that some people reacted to. I do want to talk about that, but Prefontaine just was so big that we can save those topics for another pod.